Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's MP in at the 3 slot.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. That changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Now, here's McDaniel. After the miss from Desmond Bain. That one falls.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
On the wing, MP. McDaniel's defending. MP, no good. Now, here's McDaniel. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on MP.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Conley dishes to McDaniels.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Bain, no good. Now, here's McDaniels. Covered by MP. Edwards passes to McDaniels. From 10 feet out. That shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Memphis. Back to McDaniel. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniel's got 5.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the dunk by Towns.
Well, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to project.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Memphis trailing here. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jackson against Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Jackson.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Morant. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Conley. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Outside, Edwards. Inside, Gobert. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. It seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Oh, here's Edwards. A 38-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Here's Morant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Morant with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards looking it over. Right wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. MP's shot is good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Outside, Edwards. Back to Conley. Left side, Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Towns. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Wizards. Edwards against MP. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
You want to talk about mad, crazy vertical? That was ridiculous. And then added in the extended hang time, elevation, and levitation.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout when the